Hello friends, Just a Lost Soul here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. We are still working on this Montana park. We're doing a lot of breeding and a lot of status checks because I just can't seem to get that under control. It's a little bit nuts, actually. Come on, is it really... Status check them. Do your jobs, people. Come on, why do I keep having to do this? Okay, anyway, so right off the bat, I want to get something exciting going. I want to make a Stegoceratops. Probably just, like, one. Especially because they don't have dimorphism, and I'm gonna just put it in with the Stegosaurus. So this is one of the most ridiculous designs in the game, but I have always kind of liked some of the skins for it, so what do we want it to look like? Gambia River Basin looks super weird on it. I honestly think Sonoran Desert is the best looking one. Sonoran Desert Lithobates or Pulcrana? Papurana. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll talk more about this design, I guess, once it's here. Yeah. Let's make one, why not? We want to see every creature in the game as absurd as they are, and this is a... I don't know. It fits nicely into that sort of thing. Just one crazy looking hybrid in here with our Stegosaurs and our Dreadnotuses. It's crazy, you look at this from above, it looks like there's so many creatures, and there are, but they're so little. And it doesn't feel crowded at all, even though if they were like any bigger, it totally would. I like having these little exhibits. They're cute. I should probably put in some guest amenities over here, honestly. We've got a quest for a medium food amenity anyways. Let's do that. There. Let's flatten this out.
I couldn't be certain that joining this group would actually lead to helping the dinosaurs, but oh man, am I glad it is. And really, that's mostly down to your good work. Thank you.
Thanks. I try. Very hard. And medium shopping, probably. It's actually still covered. We don't actually need it. We need it down here is where it's an issue. We can probably... Okay, so let's actually delete this, because this is apparently just losing us money. And we'll put in some small shopping amenities down here if we can fit them anywhere. Which is unlikely. Small food amenity. What's the littlest one? How small is the custom design one? It's minuscule. So, using this, we can probably actually tuck them all along here. Ooh. Little baby Utahraptors. Look at them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
very cute.
We are pleased to welcome an Utahraptor to
I do wish some of the animals, like, not that I'm, like, massively complaining or anything, but it'd be really cool if Utahraptor had, like, an egg-sitting animation, considering that's, like, its thing. So we put in that. Small amenity food. It just looks like a little bunker. But yeah, this is definitely the strat, I guess, and then we can go in and... I guess... You know, for how long this campaign is going, we still haven't actually done any of the modular building, like, at all. So, why not? We may as well, at this point, just mess around with these. I think our Stegoceratops is done, too. We'll just take this one. Yeah. Rest these people. There we go. That's surprisingly fast. Okay. So, edit group. Scenery. Walls. Brick. Yeah, I haven't really messed around with this that much still, even like having had the game for quite a while at this point. Like, I don't know. I always just prefer to do like the dinosaur exhibits and stuff over this sort of thing, that you can build like viewing galleries and things, and I haven't done much of that either, but is that a thing? That feels like a thing, I guess. Maybe that sticks out a little bit. I don't know, this isn't really my forte, especially not in this game. I'm definitely better at it in Planet Zoo compared to here. What is this? Corrugated. A lot of roofs. Glass? Metal. Thatch. Thatch feels like something we'd have. Yeah. It's not centered. So if we just do like, hang on, is this not this? What is this grid? I don't know. I really haven't messed around with this much. Why is it like this? Okay. Huh. Why is that? It's so tiny. What's the point of that? There. Lovely. Delightful. That is really, truly hideous. Like, oh my god, that is an ugly building. Huh. Oh, did my hipsies get born? Ah, sad I missed that. Oh well. Do I not have like a triangular You know what? These aren't even really turning a profit. I think I'm just gonna write this off as a failed experiment. Hoo boy. Okay. Our hipsies were born. Sorry I missed it, guys. Oh, they're pretty cute. Got like a spot directly right there. Yeah, okay. So we'll move Stegoceratops into here. Hopefully his requirements aren't too extreme. I actually didn't think about that much. I guess we can give him his own thing otherwise, or her. It would be a her, because that's how the hybrids work in this game. Except maybe the Indoraptor. Is the Indoraptor a male, authentically? That would be nice, if that was a thing. We'll see. But yeah, that was really bad. I'm not good at building in this game in particular, I feel like. Okay, that ranger team is already working on this. By the looks of things. Where are you? Yeah. Ranger post 7. Yeah, they're coming down to the Carnotaurus. Okay. Lovely. How's our Stegos doing? Doing good. They're gonna have an oddball of a new friend. Oh, look at that. What a dinosaur. Dinosaur in quotes. Yeah, this is probably, with the Ankylodocus glow up and everything, I think this is probably tied with the Jurassic World Pteranodon for being my least favorite design in the game. Fiber. There should be more fiber. I don't know. It's just so absurd and over the top and just doesn't really make sense. Putting it with, of course, my favorite dinosaur, the Stegosaurus, just makes sense. But, like, I don't know. Oh, they actually want to. Okay. I guess I can make another one. Sure. Yeah, go for it. Okay. It's only 14 seconds. Why does it go so fast? Do dinosaurs synthesize faster on this map or something? Is that how this works? This one's actually just totally normal. Or it doesn't have any, like, debuffs, for lack of a better word. Let's do fast incubation. And we'll rest you. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's... Oh, that's a Stegosaurus. Just such an odd-looking animal, and it's like such a blunt, like, what if we combined dinosaur and the dinosaur had the traits of both the dinosaurs sort of thing, like, one animal, and this is kind of going against what I'm, like, talking about right now, but it's never, ever, ever going to happen, but one animal I would really love to see in this game eventually is the Ultimasaurus. If you don't know what that is, in between The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, Kenner, which was the company that used to make the Jurassic Park toys before Hasbro brought them out, which is a whole other thing, like the toy lore, they ran a really, really weird toy line called Jurassic Park Chaos Effect, where the idea was, like, mutant dinosaurs. It actually introduced the hybrid concept, like, a full, like, 2 decades before Jurassic World or something. Not a full 2 decades, but, you know, over a decade before Jurassic World happened. And, I don't know, if you've never seen it, like, Google it and look at some of these designs, because they're really insane, like, dinosaurs with just, like, the most insane neon paint jobs. There was a hybrid that was, like, they had, like, toys, there was, like, a hybrid Ankylosaurus Pteranodon, so it was, like, a flying dinosaur covered in, like, a pterosaur, flying dinosaur, kill me, a pterosaur covered in spikes with a club tail, and that sort of thing. And it was just so absurd, but, like, the animal that was supposed to be the centerpiece of it was something called the Ultimasaurus, and it was, like, a T-Rex, and a Triceratops, and a Velociraptor, and an Ankylosaurus or something all in one. I can't remember everything that was in it, but it was like a T-Rex with, like, sickle toes on its feet and horns like a Triceratops, and it was just so absurd looking. It never actually came out, the toy, which is a colossal shame. It was canceled probably because the horns for the Triceratops were considered, like, a danger to the eyes of children, which is somewhat understandable, but also a shame. But it'd be like a crazy little lore nod. I think it'd just be... I think having it in the game would never happen, and I'd probably hate the design if it did and not use it, but I think it'd just be cool if it was here, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The hybrids are a fascinating thing. Like, I complain about them, but at the same time... There's also always a part of me that's a little bit like, if they're doing the hybrid thing, they should go just all in on it. Just batshit crazy combinations, like combine Compsognathus with Giganotosaurus, or like Archaeornithomimus and Dreadnoughtus. What does that make? Let us combine them. I guess that's what Jurassic World the game does to an extent, but Jurassic World the game is boring and unfun. No offense to anyone who likes it. It's not a personal attack or anything. We haven't actually built anything in like an episode and a half. Like the last episode, we just kind of made things. Or no, we did make this Utahraptor paddock. What do we want to build? Maybe we could have more... Maybe when these raptors age out, we relocate them. We build them a new paddock somewhere down here or something, and we use that one for Utahraptors. We haven't had Utahraptor yet, and this kind of has a... I don't know, this has a Utahraptor sort of vibe about it. I don't know. How's our Baryonyxes? They're probably both elderly at this point, which is a shame. Yeah. Oh, our Stegoceratops are fighting. I'll watch this, sure. I guess also, I complained, or not complained, but I talked at length in the last episode about how I'm running out of movie quotes. Every episode where we get a hybrid, I can just pluck from one of the, like, 20,000 Indominus Rex related quotes in Jurassic World. I wonder if we could put compies in here. Would you guys like that? They want more pasture. And more water, interestingly enough. There we go. Is this not all pasture? Wait a sec. Oh my god. I didn't realize. Yeah, there's like barren in this map. I feel like I might be able to actually thread this needle and get them 100% happy. So close. Come on. Come on. Yes! Did it. Bam. It is possible. I discovered the secret. Our Acrocanthosauruses are 100% happy. Wonderful. Okay. How's our pterosaurs? They need their status check is expiring. We've kind of built ourselves into sort of an awkward spot here. I wonder if maybe we should put in another monorail. Maybe, yeah. Flatten a spot out there for it. Does that look weird? Doesn't look too weird. Every time I talk about building a monorail, I think to myself I should make a Simpsons joke, and then I like completely space on all the monorail related quotes from that one episode. It's like one of the best episodes of the show. I love The Simpsons, for those who don't know, which would be most people. I don't think I've ever talked about that before. Here, let's just connect this straight away. Guess they're complaining about transport. That's fine. And where's the nearest connection? Probably somewhere over this way. We go through here. We can hide it in the tree line. Yeah, there we go. We can probably also just connect that there, now that I think about it, make a complete loop. Hopefully the acros won't mind. Uh-oh. Substation there. It's a bit of an issue.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available
move it farther that way. Should be... Okay. There. And now it connects. And we have a completed monorail loop. There we go. Okay. How's things in this enclosure? Is everyone getting along? They all need a status check. I think they all are getting along. Okay. Let's build an exhibit there. Just put in... It's always easiest to just put in the viewing galleries first, honestly. And I'm thinking another carnivore for this one. Maybe, I don't know. We have, like, a good mix, I feel like, of carnivores and herbivores here on this island. It is going to have the pylons in it, which is going to drive me insane, but it's okay. I guess. I'll live. We can hide them more effectively in the trees, too. Our Dinochyruses grew up. Wow, we've been here a while. That's a little nuts. Oh no, they need more water. Might need to rewild them. Let's knock out one of them and see how that affects things. Yeah. Do they still have a nest right now? They do. They have a large nesting area. That's not good. Because, yeah, they just don't have enough water. So if we rewild one of the offspring, we'll see what that does and how they take to it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
After
our
that.
weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised.
Damn it. It's going to get all messed up again. What's going to live in here? I really don't know. I wish I had Majungasaurus. This gives off Majungasaurus vibes, but that's not in the game anymore. Transport. Rewild.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Dinochyros might actually cause some troubles here. We might want to open our shelters. This is not good. It's actually really bad timing on this. Yeah. Okay, so what's gonna happen next? I don't know, really. No power. Gates are still operational. Who's the threat? Utahraptors? No offense, guys, but I don't think you can do that much. Where's my backup generator? Just slap one of those down. There we go. Injury. Who's injured? Oh, these storms are annoying. Oh, it's a Hipsy. Carnotauruses are a threat for no reason. Oh, it was also probably the... I feel like we keep getting dinosaurs being born in the middle of a storm. The music sounds kind of... We get like the cute little... The cutesy music. It sounds surprisingly fitting for this. Nodosaurus also needs medication. That's fine. That's probably more than enough Hypsilophodons, to be honest. We can probably get rid of this nest. Oh, Lokiceratops. Okay, this isn't so bad. This really isn't so bad. How did that... Do you guys still have... Yeah, it's only just shy, though. Maybe if we add more, we can actually... Yeah, there. Now we can keep one of the offspring, and everyone should still be happy. How about Ankylosaurus? Are you happy? You're happy, yay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That really wasn't terrible as far as storms go. I was worried about that one, but we got away with it. Okay.
During our recent handling of a
So, let's see. Carnivore, carnivore, herbivore. Sort of in between. Herbivore. We do have quite a few herbivores. Herbivore enclosures and stuff. We'll probably maybe one more sauropod exhibit over here on this side. Or something. And then this one will be another carnivore. What'll it be? Maybe a Utahraptor pair. Because we did talk about just recently about getting the Utahraptor. Spinoraptor. Troodon. A lot of options. A lot of different animals we can get. We've had Concavinator a couple times. We haven't had Ceratosaurus in ages. We haven't had Albertosaurus in ages. We also don't have a Tyrannosaurid on this one, as far as I can remember. Let's do Albertosaurus. Why not? We'll make him humble. And... Actually, Albertosaurus might not be the best pick for this, because... Because Albertosaurus has lots of open space needs, and I'm trying to hide how bad this looks. So, yeah. So, what'll it be? I think we'll go with the Utahraptors. We don't need a Tyrannosaur, it's fine. There. Okay. Utahraptor is probably the coolest looking animal that we haven't seen yet. The male's interesting. He's, like, thick. He's got, like, really fluffy feathers. What do we want it to look like? Probably Limpopo is a good option. Oh, this makes it fun. There we go. Papurana definitely is the best looking of those. Yeah, Amazon rainforest and Papurana. That's a winning combo right there. Yeah, this is definitely a lot of people's favorite animal in the game. So, yeah.
The sandstorm has now passed.
Awesome. Okay. How's our Baryonyxes? They're doing good in their old age. A lot of these dinosaurs are probably going to be getting old too. I'm surprised our Edmontosaurus haven't hit it yet. I guess they're just long-lived naturally. Yeah, something like that. Cool. So we'll end this one off with a bang. Do we have any that aren't? We have one normal one. And we have some that are only aggressive but not intolerant. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we can just do a pair of these. Utahraptor claimed their nest again. How are we doing on the babies? How many babies do we have? 7. Okay, we can probably have one more clutch, and that should be fine. Yeah, but we'll end things off with a bang with the Utahraptor. I feel like since we've made them humble and we're only having a pair, I think they should be okay in this space. It's not a huge amount of room, but, like, it's definitely not awful. I mean, we've got 3 Carnotauruses in here. Yeah. Though, once again, they're humble, but there's really no reason not to make them humble. Look at that. How's that for a screenshot? I didn't take the screenshot, but you know what I mean. Speaking of, I should probably actually be taking screenshots. What the heck did we get in, like, the previous episodes? We got Hypsilophodon. That's a thing. That one's sleeping. That one's also sleeping. They're all sleeping. They're literally all sleeping, all the adults. How about our Stegoceratops? Also sleeping. There we go, that one's up. Oh god. No, I did not. I did not click Dust Storm for weather. Oh, if that tree wasn't there, that'd be the shot. There we go. Nope. That's kind of cool as an animation, actually. It looks like it was, like, itching itself with its frill or something. Thagomizer in your face. Wish it was turned so it wasn't so backlit during that. Oh well. We do photography. Go figure. We got a Hypsy up though, so we may as well take that shot. Sure, that's a good one. That'll do. Alright, Utahraptor's ready. Let's do it.
En route to pick up the asset.
Off they go. And take another look at our Stegoceratops. This one's still sleeping. The other one needs a status check.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased.
It's just always so up close with the Stegos, and it looks weird. Where's the other one? The other one's getting up. There we go.
Asset transportation underway.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, dang it. Zoom out a little farther, maybe. Yeah, that's a screenshot. There we go. We'll use that. Okay, speed things up because I want to see the Utahraptors, but also I desperately need to go to sleep. Or never mind, we're gonna stop and look at Oviraptors.
To welcome a Utahraptor to the park.
Because they're cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Adorable.
pleased to welcome an Utahraptor to the park.
Okay, let's kill this nest.
Commencing asset transit.
Yeah. Because we got Utahraptor aplenty. The babies are very cute, though. I do like them a lot. Okay, land. Come on.
Delivery complete.
There we go. You're not gonna be happy. Almost, but not quite. Okay. So where's like the low point? We'll put water in there. That's easy. Okay. They got cover, they got water, they got wetland, they need some prey. And they need wetland. There.
Asset delivered.
And then I think we'll replace some of this pasture with like some barren or something just to break it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And if they go that way, they should have the wetland they need. Again. Hi! You're pretty cool. It'd be cooler if there wasn't those icons. That's the other thing that bugs me about him, is just that you can always see him. Utahraptor's pretty fantastic, though. I'm not sure if I like the pink as much now that I'm seeing it, but honestly, it kind of works. Like, you think about birds. Birds are just wild colors all the time. Cool. So cool. Oh, they're gonna need, actually, before I forget, they totally need a status check thing. Put it there. Team 2. There we go. We know you're not gonna do it anyway. That is awful. That looks really bad. 1 second. There. Cool. Gorgeous, gorgeous animal. Really good way to end this episode. Just with the Utahraptors. Okay, yeah, we are going to leave this one off here. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Hope you did. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a delightful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.